We are learning that a Michigan State Police trooper shot in the head during a traffic stop has died. It is a story we've been staying on top of ever since we brought it to you as breaking news last night at 10 and 11 o'clock. Now, we broke the news of the trooper's death on woodtv.com overnight, and since then we have learned more information about who that trooper was. We have team coverage for you this morning. 24-Hour News 8's Mark Thompson breaking down where everything happened and how it went down. But first, 24-Hour News 8's Amanda Jarrett has new information that we have learned from friends and police. Amanda?
The director of the state police released a statement overnight calling Trooper Paul Butterfield a hero. This morning we know Butterfield, a 14-year veteran of the state police, was newly engaged, loved his pets, and friends tell us he absolutely loved being a state trooper. Nicknamed Butterbean, Trooper Butterfield, in his 40s, worked at the Heart Post for Michigan State Police and was an Army veteran. Butterfield was shot in the head during a traffic stop last night in Mason County. He died in surgery late last night in Traverse City. A sad morning for those in law enforcement. Many of our West Michigan agencies were tweeting overnight, sending thoughts and prayers to Butterfield's family, friends, and the state police. The state police say Trooper Butterfield's sacrifice will never be forgotten. Now, we're here at the Rockford State Police Post. We're expecting a press conference to happen at 10 o'clock this morning, where we hope to learn more about the investigation into the trooper's death and more about those suspects we've been telling you about. Now, again, that's all happening at 10 o'clock this morning. We'll be here. I'll be tweeting live updates from inside. You can follow me on Twitter, and the latest at woodtv.com, as well as a live report coming up on 24-Hour News 8 at noon. Live in Rockford, Amanda Jarrett, 24-Hour News 8.
Our team coverage continues this morning with 24-Hour News 8's Mark Thompson. He's taking a closer look at where everything happened and how police were finally able to track down the two people involved. Mark?
Emily, this morning police have those two suspects behind bars, and we want to show you where everything happened last night. Take a look here. The Trooper Butterfield pulled that man and woman over in Mason County around 6:20 last night. They were about a mile from the intersection of North Custer and East Byers Road. That's in Sherman Township. Now, that's northeast of Ludington. Police say that Butterfield had radioed dispatchers that he was performing a traffic stop. There was an exchange of gunfire there, and Butterfield was shot in the head. That's when the suspects took off, and about 4 minutes later, a passerby came upon Butterfield on the side of the road and called police. He was flown to the hospital. Now, we want to switch locations here. About 2 hours later, police developed information about where those suspects were on a tip. Then they tracked them down. They were in a stolen car at a gas station in Manistee County. That gas station is about 20 minutes away from where Trooper Butterfield was shot. When police got to that gas station, there was an exchange of gunfire between the suspects and police. The male suspect was shot and taken to a hospital for non-life-threatening injuries. Both suspects were arrested. Now, this morning, we're still working to learn more information about who those suspects are. As soon as we get that in, we'll pass along those details. Emily?
After Trooper Butterfield's tragic death, Governor Snyder is responding. He released a statement early this morning saying, quote, "This senseless incident is a grim reminder that our brave public safety officers put their lives on the line every day when they go to work, protecting Michiganders. They are heroes." He went on to say that we thank Trooper Butterfield for his bravery, his service, and his sacrifice. Our thoughts and prayers are with him, his family, his friends, and his colleagues. We have the governor's full statement posted online at woodtv.com. We will, of course, continue updating the story throughout the day at woodtv.com as we learn more information. We'll also have the press conference from last night about the shooting posted right now on our homepage.